Hello, this is Dinah's Wisdom. This is going to be Rihanna. Okay, we're going to read for Rihanna here. So, I do have questions that people wanted to ask here. So, we're going to cover what she struggles with in relationship with men. What struggles does she face off camera with her empire? Any new business plans, projects coming up for her? What are career moves? Is she going to make any more music? Is she going to come back to the music industry? And also, you know, will there be any kids with her in the future? What's going to happen with her love life and stuff like that? So that's what we'll do, okay? Usually with the celebrity readings, I kind of just wing it, and I try not to have too much of a plan for these. It just kind of naturally flows together. So give me the general energy. So I'm just going to just do the energy around her right now, kind of what's going on in her life. I heard thinking and plans, thinking and plans, thinking and plans. Collaboration. There could be a collaboration in the future. There's thinking and plans around some kind of collaboration, okay, with the Three of Cups. This is somebody, I'm hearing within the industry, could be within her own industry, with the makeup or with her line, fashion line, whichever. It's whatever industry she's the most focused on, but it's within the beauty industry, definitely. I do feel like there's a collab. There could be a yeah, I'm hearing company, corporation could either contact her or she can get in touch with them. But I do feel like she's going to be collabing with somebody kind of throughout the year here. The Hangman is about plans. With the Hangman, I feel like she's waiting for some kind of enlightenment. Right now, she's in Hangman energy, so she's in a position of stillness. There's not much activity happening right now. With the world in reverse, there's still some unfinished business. There's still some karmic cycles she's still dealing with when it comes to business, money, and just her life in general here. I'm hearing epiphany. I feel like she's waiting for an epiphany. I feel like she's trying to come up with ideas about something. Yeah, with the Ace of, she's going to come up with an idea. And I feel like with this Emperor, this is a boss. This is a man who is in charge. This is somebody she knows. This could be somebody in her team or somebody who kind of controls things behind the scenes with this Emperor. There could be because I heard project with this. Okay, Ace of Wands is project, new passionate project. So she's thinking about starting or launching something new. I don't know if she's going to go, because I'm getting this, they're saying this. There could be some crossroads or split direction when it comes to her energy. It's almost like she's going to start focusing on this Ace of Wands, and then she's going to, like, take her attention away from something else. That's what I get, okay? With the World here. There's something that she feels is not as successful as she thought it was, or she doesn't feel as successful with something, okay? With the World in the reverse. There's something that she's a bit disappointed by. The Emperor is somebody who's definitely like a business person that I feel like is around her here. I feel like something is a burden. Interesting. Something is a burden. She wants to drop something. I'm getting her like, no, I don't want to do that no more. I'm tired of that. Like, she wants to reinvent herself in some way or reinvent her line. There's something, I'm hearing reinvention with this Ace of Wands. She's like, no, I did that for so many years. Can we please do something else? Like, the image they're giving me is her talking to someone and then she's getting annoyed and she's like rubbing her hand against her temple like, come on, dude, seriously? Like, that's the vibe that I'm getting. Like, yeah. I do feel like there's people who are coming to her, communicating with her and stuff like that. And I don't feel like she likes any of these people's ideas. But there's a man who she has to listen to. I'm hearing sponsorship. There could be a man included in the sponsorship that she may have to listen to. But the Queen of Wands, she gets to say. Now, Rihanna's interesting because Rihanna's a Pisces woman, but she comes out as the Queen of Wands. This is her. She's the Queen of Wands, okay? Even though she is a water sign, her energy, how she runs her business is the Queen of Wands. She has very high expectations, okay? Very creative, but the Queen of Wands is a bit controlling. She does have a very strong sense of aesthetic, so she likes things. So Spirit saying she plans for her, she designs her stuff. You know, she doesn't do all of it, but she designs it, the color palette, all that stuff that I'm hearing. She does all that. That's the Queen of Wands, like, cup of tea. Okay, now, Five of Pentacles, keep going here. Yeah, she's definitely seen in high regard in terms of her ideas here. What's just going on? I feel like I've heard forcing. Somebody could force her into doing something she doesn't want to do. I don't know. There's something with, like, someone forcing her, because this is unhappiness with the sun being revealed. These two, to me, it's kind of like, and this is a age discrepancy with the Five of Pentacles. So I do feel like it's somebody older than her, or like a boss. There's a hierarchy with this, okay? Now, within her empire, she does control things, but I'm hearing sponsorship. Sponsors, people with the money, they're the ones who really kind of lead these projects forward here. The Five of Pentacles is feeling lost out in the cold. I do feel like she feels a bit ignored, or I don't know what this is. There's something she's unhappy about. Remember how I said there was something, it wasn't as successful as she thought it was going to be? Because we have this is underneath the world. So I do feel like there was some money. Not that she lost money, but there's something with money that it's just, she's a bit disappointed by. I don't know if she's disappointed by her money or something like that. But this is about, of recovery here. So there could be some kind of emotional recovery or even financial recovery that she's kind of in the process of, or something like that. I don't know. There's a bit of sadness here that I'm getting with her. The High Priestess is somebody who's not, yeah, I do feel like the High Priestess here, there's a lot of people here. So it's very hard for her to listen to herself. It's hard because she kind of gets influenced by people, even though she does have the last say with the Queen of Wands. Now, the Wheel of Fortune here, there is something unexpected is going to turn around for her. Let me see what this is. The Wheel of Fortune is, whoop! Holy shit, the cards are going crazy, guys. God damn it. The cards are going crazy again. Fuck. Give me a minute. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune, please. Wheel of Fortune is some opportunity, some golden opportunity underneath this Ace of Wands. It's going to be a really good opportunity for her coming her way here. Yeah, okay. Back in the spotlight. Interesting. So I do feel Rihanna, I don't know if it's in 2021, but Spirit saying she's going to be back in the spotlight. And I'm hearing launching. So she could be launching a new product, honestly. Something new. The star is about, you know, the attention. This is also about healing and getting a wish. So there's a really big wish coming for her. She has really, like, a really big opportunity that she's going to be really excited about with this Ace of Wands here, okay? And I do feel like it has to do with her beauty line, or it could be a new beauty line. There's something definitely new, though, for her. Came out again. I do feel she's keeping her money very close to her chest. Now, yes, she is basically like Empress energy, but, you know, wealthy people also keep money close to their chest. She's very she's pulled back. Her energy is pulled back. You don't hear a lot from her. She's very conservative in that sense. She's very private with her money, her time, and her energy, and kind of what she's doing, her activities here. With this is about a lack of giving back. So I do feel like she pulled back from giving back. It could even be about her fans, and you know how people are wanting new music from her. We have this Three of Wands here, which is usually about an expectation not being met, or something being thwarted. There could be some delays here. The Hermit energy, usually about some kind of stubbornness. There's something she wants to happen, but it's not going to happen in the timing she wants. I feel like she's done waiting for something. She's going to push something forward. Because that's what that was, that Ten of Wands, when I say she's releasing a burden. The Fool, she's about to jump off a cliff. She's about to take some kind of risk. Because I feel like she's been in this energy for quite a while. Could be about 4 years, I'm hearing. This energy for a very long time, okay? You see how he has like a city behind him? She's built it. But there's not necessarily a sense of boredom, but she's kind of like, okay, what's next? Like, she's ready to do something new and creative. So in terms of business projects, I feel like that's what she's planning. And somebody is planning to collaborate with her, and she's going to get some kind of golden opportunity. Yeah, we have an Ace of, yeah, this is a blessing. This is something she's been praying for. It's going to be revealed. This is something that was maybe kept secret. The public doesn't know about yet, but the moon reverse, this is going to be revealed if it hasn't been revealed already in due time here. But it is something, it's going to be really beautiful. It's actually going to mitigate her stress. Now, what you don't see, oh, wow, okay, wow, okay. Whatever this is, this Ace of Cups, I'm hearing freedom. I'm hearing breaking the chains. It's a sense of like, I don't know what this is. I don't know if she's feeling trapped or stuck, but I do feel like her energy has felt like she's at like a, almost like a roadblock. She's felt a bit stagnant. And the five, we have these fives, and this is about conflict. The five of, I do feel, in terms of the question, what does she struggle with when it comes to off camera? She struggles with people. I'm hearing desire. A lot of people around her have desires for her company or what she, you know, what her business can be. And she has to kind of filter out a lot of people, but she's not able to. There's a lot of kind of opinions thrown back and forth. There's a lot of kind of power struggle. I'm hearing there's a lot of male hierarchy I'm hearing as well. So there could be a lot of like male dominant energy that's trying to tell her what to do. And this is about kind of overstepping your boundaries. But I feel with the Five of Swords, she is somebody who, Spirit saying she's a competitor. So there's a lot of kind of bickering or arguing back and forth between, I'm not sure if she has a team or something, but I'm getting her and a man, like, going back and forth, going head to head, like, no, blah, 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 like, literally arguing, okay? So she does that. She does that a lot behind the scenes, and I feel like this has kind of exhausted her. The reason the Ace of Cups is coming in is because the universe sees that whatever's happening, it's not working anymore, so they're, you know, she's about to get a new start with that Fool card. The King of, Knight of Wands is something inconsistent. And again, this is delayed. There could be something delayed with her project. But I feel like with the Knight of Wands, this is also somebody who's very pushy. There's somebody very pushy. They want to push their agenda, and she's sick of it. She's sick of this person. I feel like this is a man. Specifically, it's a male. Oh, bruh. I saw, oh my god. I saw the King of Pentacles in my head. Holy shit. And he was reversed. That is so cool. But yeah, it's a man. It's the King of Pentacles. Yep. It's a sponsor. It's a sponsor. It's a guy with money. Somebody investing in her. She's tired of kind of following what they're, you know, because whoever this person is, I'm hearing 3 years. They've been controlling kind of what comes out or whatever product she's about to break a partnership with the sponsor. She's done. She's done listening to people. She's sick of people telling her what the fuck to do with her own business. She's sick of it. Just because she's under some kind of contract. The Two of Cups in reverse is about a breaking of bonds. It's about a separation, emotional distancing. We don't see eye to eye anymore. That's why you have this Five of Wands. So yeah, what you don't see behind the scenes is that she fights, and she kind of she fights with her team. She fights to get her voice heard. She fights for her vision. She has a vision, but people want to steer it a different way, and she's allowed that to happen. I don't know, because I don't wear makeup. I know of Fenty Beauty and her products. I don't use them, no. But Spirit is saying in one of her launching or her lines, there was a product she wasn't very happy about. She didn't really want to do it. I'm hearing a specific color. There was maybe a color. There's something with Rihanna, and like, she's kind of she's 75% to 80% happy with what she puts out, and then the rest is like up to whoever the hell this is or the people around her. She's not super happy with some of the stuff that she has put out because I feel like she got influenced. I don't know what this is, but that's what I'm getting. We have the Judgment here. This is about some kind of embarrassment. Could be a repeated pattern of a cycle here. 2 Wands. I heard a betrayal and lack of commitment here. Interesting. Miscommunication with the Magician, or even manipulation, getting manipulated. Magician in reverse is somebody who's just really, yeah, they can definitely weave a story with their words here. Two of Wands is about, again, it's about ideas. So I do feel like she's trying to get out of something here with this 10 of Swords. She's mentally exhausted with this whole thing. with her, I wouldn't be surprised, honestly, if she upped and got a whole new team. I would not be surprised if she did something completely out of the blue that people were like, what the fuck? Like, there's something about her that she wants to break free from. The Ten of Swords is a betrayal. So I do feel like somebody went against her wishes. With the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody went against her wishes. Now, unfortunately, I'm hearing controlled. So I feel like, unfortunately, sometimes she is controlled by money. I don't know how much fucking power these sponsors have, but there's something with money. There's something with the Nine of Pentacles, like money has paused, money has stopped, money, you know, she's always going to get money, but to her, there's something that she wanted to push forward with, and something came to a standstill, and she's holding back. She has been holding her tongue with some people, and I feel like she's honestly, she's over something with the Six of Swords. This could be known to the internet, because this is my internet card, so this could be known Rihanna leaving some kind of partnership or company. I don't fucking know. There's something she's done with. She's like, fucking deuces, fuck you guys. Like, that's the vibe that I get with her. She's tired. She's just tired of people. Honestly, that's the vibe I get. Fucking tired of people. Yeah, she's disinterested. She's about to disengage. Yeah, Empress. The Empress reverse to me is like a pissed off woman. And this is decisiveness. I do feel like she's making a really clear decision to leave, or she's making a clear decision to detach from something here. It's almost like with the Empress card in reverse. It's almost like too many people are in my fucking castle. Get the fuck out of my castle. Like, I'm getting that vibe of there's too many people in her space. She wants time to herself. Too many people in my space. That's the vibe that I'm getting. Okay, so, yeah, let's see. So, let's see what else we want to move on with here. Yeah, behind the scenes, it seems like she struggled with a lot of kind of sponsorships, the pressure from them, a lot of people's opinions, could be, contracts, you know, having to be obligated to fulfill them and stuff like that here. And she does argue a lot with people, in her vision. A little bit more with her finances, her business moves, her new plans, and things like that. I heard travel and tour. Now, the tour, keep in mind, it says distant horizons. Now, the tour is distant. This is in the distant future, so I don't think this is anytime soon, but I heard tour. So this tour is in, like, the distant future, that in the future she could definitely go back on tour or something like that. She's definitely going to be traveling somewhere far and wide is what I'm getting, because I feel like she's itching to travel with the journey. She's going to take some kind of long trip somewhere. With the Thief, this is something about, like, feeling insecure about, you know, people taking from her and stuff like that. Okay, now they're talking about music. Okay, now we're into the music. Okay. Alright, let's keep going. I kind of just let my guides lead this reading here, whatever they want to talk about. So, what else? What else? I heard music. What about music? So I do feel like there's something with contracts. Something with I heard legal property and contracts. I don't know if she's planning to move, if she wants to open a new store, a business. I'm hearing property. There could be something with property. Message of concern is getting a message that it's kind of like it's not the best, may not be getting good news. Remember, I saw that Two of Wands in reverse. There's something delayed or thwarted. Her plans is like, okay, I'm going to get this, and then she gets a message, and it's just like, fuck, you can't do that. I feel like it has something to do, I'm hearing government, law, and property. There's something to do with that. The Coffin is about an ending. Something ending, like I said, she is ending something here. Something is like a death, like a rebirth of something, or a transformation. So I do feel with this despair, I feel emotionally, she has really been through it. Emotionally, she has actually been kind of struggling, okay? Especially with that Ten of Swords energy. yeah, she's definitely been struggling internally, and kind of fighting with herself as well. With the despair here, there is some kind of just sadness. I don't know what the sadness is from. The wealthy man is a wealthy business partner. This is kind of this new opportunity I was talking about, because the child represents new beginnings. That is the full energy. That's the curiosity, exploring, you know, new territory. And then the wealthy man is kind of like that, the wheel of fortune in a way here. So I do feel like there is a new opportunity to gain more money, or there's a new business partnership on the horizon for her, for sure. Yeah, pathway. There's a pathway opening up for her. This is a different type of pathway, so she could be, yeah, this is a partnership with the marriage here. She's thinking about if she should commit to some kind of partnership, or if she should join forces with somebody. That's what I'm getting here. High honors is somebody. This is a company who people respect. High honors, high accolades, a good reputation type of energy I'm getting here. Yeah, her thoughts is, should she kind of commit to this? The pathway is, I do feel like she's definitely being divinely guided, spiritually guided. Rihanna is a Pisces, so I do feel like she does listen to spirituality messages and stuff like that here. I heard tarot, so she may do tarot. She may be into tarot or something like that. Look into tarot, I don't know. But I do feel like she tunes in from time to time, whatever that means. I heard astrology, so she could even be somebody like watches, like, you know, astrological readings month to month or something like that. Interesting. We have the Lovers. Okay. There's something she's working on really hard behind the scenes. The Lovers to me is a partnership. This is something she really loves. Now, I feel like this is something different. This is something people have not seen before. This is almost kind of like, if she's into fashion and makeup, this could be her doing something completely different. With the occupation, it's a skill that she's had. I'm hearing since a little child or a little girl, and this is something she's been working on. Spirit is saying it's different than what you think. So I don't know what that is. It's maybe a talent that people maybe didn't know that she had. But toil and labor is like the grind. She's grinding behind the scenes with something. With a mature man, which is that Emperor here. We have sudden wealth, so I do feel money coming to her, her community. And we have a gift. This is kind of like, yeah, I do feel like there's a sudden kind of change. There's sudden money coming to her from some man. So there's, again, yeah. Now, her relationship with men is very transactional based. Okay? It's very money based. With the community, let me see what why is the community in her environment. Family room, okay. I wouldn't be surprised if she was visiting family soon, taking a trip to visit family or something like that. I heard dad and father, or something like a family reunion or something like that here. I feel like she misses home. She misses home, wants to be close to home. So I feel like this journey, she could definitely take a trip back home. But yeah, with this gift, this is somebody gifting her something new. Unexpected income, yeah. She's gonna make money unexpectedly. She's not expecting this money. It's gonna happen out of nowhere. Poverty. I don't know why this is poverty and despair. Because it's weird, because it's not like she doesn't have money. This is almost a poverty in spirit. This is almost like a spiritual poverty in some sense. And the money is almost like increasing your financial wealth inside, not financial, it's your spiritual wealth inside you. Rihanna has been feeling very spiritually depleted and emotionally depleted for some reason. I do feel like there's emotional issues she's dealing with. Yeah, concern she's dealing with. She doesn't tell anybody. People don't know that there's certain, I'm hearing medications she may take or something. I'm not sure if she suffers from anxiety, but that's what I'm getting. Step up. I do feel like she's about to step up. She's about, it says also boost your visibility, step out of the shadows. So remember how I said with that 4 Pentacles, she's been inward, she's been in the shadows for a minute. We haven't heard much about her. She's about to step out, into the spotlight. Yeah. She's about to, yeah. Could be some kind of announcement with this or something like that. We have Muse. Take time away from the daily hustle. Now, in terms of music, okay, music is coming back. They're saying music again. The reason she took a break from music is because music, for some reason, I'm hearing the music industry. It wasn't music itself, and it wasn't the fans. It was the music industry. I'm hearing spiritually depletion. Spiritual depletion. Spiritually, it was depleting her. The more music she made, the more spiritually empty with poverty she felt. She didn't feel connected. That's why she took a long hiatus. Take time away from the daily hustle. Give yourself quiet time in nature to muse. Create space for your creativity and fresh ideas to flow. Yep. Her ideas kind of, yeah. The music industry, absolutely fucking exhausting. Her ideas, it's almost like when she was spiritually depleted, her ideas just stopped. And she didn't want to create music anymore. She couldn't. You know, once you're depleted and you're absolutely in fucking like, when you're the Ten of Swords, you can't do shit. You're just exhausted. Okay. We have build your email. Okay, staying in touch here. Yeah, I do feel like, so I'm not sure if she stays in touch with her fans. Maybe through Instagram or any social media posts and stuff like that. But you could hear a post, get a post from her soon. We have publicized. So this is like, yeah, again, stop hiding behind your computer. So her guides are really ushering. Her spirit guides are like, bitch, get your ass back out in the spotlight. Like, she's feeling that internally. She's feeling that spiritually, like she needs to get back out there in some way. Yep, show up, yep, higher. Yeah, I feel like she's definitely feeling a push to get back out there. Consistency is queen in marketing your business online. Show up every day for your audience. Give value and make offers. Yeah, I do feel like she felt like she neglected her audience or her fans. Rihanna's very psychic, so she feels when people like straight up say, "Damn, where's Rihanna? I miss Rihanna." She could feel that. She feels it. Okay, she feels that, literally. She's just like, oh, another person just said it. I know. Like, she knows. If you're feeling overwhelmed with a hire, I feel like get support. There could be somebody she's hiring or getting support. Again, I wouldn't be surprised if she got a completely new team or if she hired new people. There's something with her wanting to change something up, okay? It's really interesting here. So yeah, that's just kind of her business move, her career plans and stuff like that here. Making new music. Let's see. What is making new? Okay, will she make new music? Will she come back to the music scene? Will she make a new album? Whoop, whoop. We got partnership, not too surprised with that. We got emotional loss here. We got light. Make a new album. She come back to the music industry. I heard yes. We have 3. There's 3, 5, 3, and 1. Okay. Emotional loss. Yeah, again, like I said, she's been dealing with emotional issues. So there's a reason that she took a long hiatus. Not only was it spiritual depletion, but it was also a lot of emotional, personal issues in her life in general. Her, personal life and stuff like that here. But yeah, partnership and alliance. I do feel like there's somebody she's partnering with. Now, I don't know if this is a singer, a rapper, but remember how I said collaboration? So that could really be with anything. It could be collaboration with her beauty stuff. Could also be music. Number 3 is important for some reason. So yeah, I do feel like she is thinking about collaborating, where she's going to reach out to somebody to collaborate with them. We have this light here, which is about her seeing the light at the end of the tunnel after this emotional loss. So the nice thing with the 3 of Swords in reverse for her is that she's healing. She's emotionally healing. She's getting back on her feet, in terms of, moving forward in her life. We have recognition and reward here, and then passion ignited. So her passion for music, I feel, is going to be reignited. Okay, it's going to take a little bit more time, though. But she is going to get that recognition and the rewards. I mean, it's not that she seeks that or anything, but this is just telling me she's going to get back in the spotlight, Just kind of like having the audience like, oh my god, she's back kind of energy, right? Throat chakra, yeah. So she's warming up her vocals and stuff like that. There is something she wants to say in her music. Spirit saying different. Her album, whatever her comeback album is, it's going to be very different than what she's done. It could be a bit more emotional. It could definitely be a bit more personable than she's really ever felt. I'm hearing vulnerability as well with the throat chakra here, so I feel like she has a lot to say. Awareness. Yeah, she's definitely spiritually, she's been spiritually, ascended. She's increased, in her spiritual gifts, her capabilities and stuff like that, and just about how she views life. It has definitely have a dramatic, she's dramatically went through like huge spiritual awakening, especially in 2020, definitely. But yeah, truth, and yeah, new beginning here, and then we have, yeah, heartache and a loss. So I do feel, yeah, again, what did I tell you about the number 3? 3, 3, 3. 369. Could take about 9 months or something like that. She's gonna come back. It's not gonna be anytime soon right now, but I do feel like she's gonna come back. Okay, the number 3 is important, so it could be on the 3rd. Who knows? Could be in March of next year. I don't know, but that's, yeah. So we have truth here, a new beginning, heartache. So I do feel for her in terms of her music here. She is gonna be speaking the truth. Honestly, if you're like, Rihanna, what the fuck have you been doing for the past 4 to 5 years or whatever? She's gonna tell you. You know Beyonce's album of Lemonade and how Beyonce kind of spilled the truth of her relation. That's what I feel Rihanna's next album is gonna be about. The truth of kind of what this emotional pain, loss, learning, and everything that she has done here. She could even speak about her love life as well. Patience, and yeah, this is something she's working on behind the scenes. So I feel like that was what that was. Yeah, she's working on something behind the scenes here now. Now, yes, there is a karmic tie to Rihanna and men. For some reason, I don't know why, but this is, they, you know, from following what my guides are saying here. Her karmic tie to men. I'm hearing men are intimidated by her. Like, no shit, right? Powerful men are attracted to her. Which I'm not surprised, because the Queen of Wands is literally the most desirable woman in the whole Queen spread. Creative endeavor. So yeah, definitely music. What is her connection? What is her karmic relationship with men? Okay. So I'm reading this intuitively. I don't ever really use these cards, actually. Her karmic relationship with men. I like how everything is upright. I love that. I love that. I love that. She is aware of her karmic ties with men. I love that. There are reversals here. So none of these are reversed. I love that. That means that she's aware. She's more aware than ever. Her consciousness has definitely expanded here. Yeah, family, friends, and guides. Yeah, okay. So give me a minute here. Her karmic tie to men. She meets a lot of people in her that she met in a past life. So there's a lot, there's a lot of that past life relationships. A lot of the men she connects with, she was, in a past life relationship with, but in a past life or even in this lifetime, there's a lot of teeter-tottering back and forth. Like, she tends to repeat a lot of similar situations or lessons or something like that. There's like, we go back and forth. I'm hearing on and off again. She could have, on and off again relationships with men and stuff like that. Deception, unfortunately, is something that she's used to. This is something I'm hearing growing up. This was something that was prevalent in her childhood or in her home. I don't really know anything about her home life, but I'm hearing mother. So I'm not sure if her mother went through some kind of deception, but I feel like that is kind of what clouds her thoughts. Dark thoughts. Now, she does have dark thoughts about her love life and men. Men is something I'm hearing overcome. Men are entities she needs to overcome. You have the energy of letting go. Yes, men, there's something karmic. I'm hearing dad. Okay, this is getting deep. God damn. There's something karmic with men that stem from her childhood with her father, right? She hasn't let go of, but now, currently, she is in the process of letting go of these dark thoughts, these kind of putting men in one category, because I feel like Spirit saying Rihanna used to be the one that would be like, all men are going to cheat on you, they're going to treat you bad, but I feel like her, I'm hearing lighter, with this card, like her energy is becoming lighter because of all the spiritual awakening she's been through, and she's spiritually, she's ascending, so she's understanding this consciousness of her dark thoughts, and how they've manifested in her life, and how these dark thoughts have manifested into deception and betrayal, and, all that terrible shit that she's been through. Family, friends, and guides, Spirit. So I do feel for her. There is her family. She does have a support team, a supportive. These are not business people. These are just like her close personal friends in her circle. There's a spirit guide. There's a friend who is in the form of a spirit guide for her. So there's a friend in her life. I'm hearing a black woman specifically. There's a friend in her life that's actually a spirit guide. So sometimes spirit guides can manifest themselves as people, like actual people in our lives, right? Like a guardian type angel. So that's like the vibe that I'm getting with that. Very interesting. Wow. Very interesting. Wow. Okay. What are her struggles in her relationship with men here? Whoop, God Okay, these fell out. Yep, childhood obsession. So she's okay. Her struggles with men is that, I mean, we're probably not shocked, but her struggle with men is that they become way too fucking obsessed with her. To the point that it's unhealthy. It's toxic and it's unhealthy. They become very possessive. Because the kindred partnership is like meeting a kindred soul. Now, Rihanna meets a lot of kindred people, okay? She meets a lot of people from her soul tribe, and she meets a lot of men that she has a kindred spirit with. Kindred spirit's just like a very like-minded individual. And, you know, like they get along really well. We're having a great time. Things like that. But I'm hearing shit hits the fan. Shit hits the fan. I don't know if shit hits the fan quick, but it hits the fan. This is intuitive manifestation. So she does manifest these kindred partnerships, these kind of soulmate relationship, karmic soulmate relationships here, but they end up becoming obsessed with her, okay, with this obsession here, and it's a very unhealthy obsession that it kind of starts to, I'm hearing diminish. Yeah, so unfortunately, when it comes to her karmic connection with men, with atonement, there's a lot of men who kind of do her dirty and they want to atone. They want to be forgiven. You know, I feel like there's a lot of men that she has cut off and they, I don't know what this is. I don't know. I don't think Rihanna's a witch, but there's something about her energy, her divine feminine, that is like catnip to fucking men. And when men do her bad and she cuts them off, they lose their fucking mind. They lose their mind. Now, Spirit's saying for some, they become obsessive and they do lose their mind. For some, she helps them grow. She helps them atone, or, you know, she helps them find, like her breaking ties with them helps them grow spiritually, if that makes sense, okay? And also, in This Is Me, she has done, in partnership, she loses herself, unfortunately. I'm not too surprised, though, because she's a Pisces. Pisces women tend to do that. They tend to lose themselves in relationships and kind of like the connection that feels like that true soul connection, you know? So she does, you know, she did change herself a lot for people in the past, and with This Is Me, you know, she did things she didn't want to do, and, you know, things like that, right? So, yeah, I feel like there's a reason why she kind of remained single. Now, Spirit is saying, I'm hearing Arabic. There is an Arabic relationship with, I think there was somebody she was, again, I don't know much about her past. They're saying Middle East. There was a relationship with somebody from the Middle East. But Spirit saying that person wasn't her boyfriend. I don't know what the hell that means. Forgetting oneself. I don't know. There was like, you're saying experiment. Rihanna likes to experiment with different types of men. Okay? Oof. Yeah. Yeah, we have the Lilith. This is like the thief of life. It's almost like she has now, an unhealthy trait Rihanna has that she's going to have to work on with her relationship with men is that because she is so desirable here, with the Lilith, it's like her hunger knows no bounds. The thief of life, this is hunger, animalistic instinct. This is almost like it's a bottomless pit God, this is fucking hard to explain. Give me a minute. Oh, let me see. There is some cycle in her love life she keeps repeating. She likes to experiment with men, okay? She likes to experiment with boys. She likes to experiment, stuff like that. The revenge is just kind of petty energy, so she does get really petty. She could be a bit of revengeful or vindictive and stuff like that here. But again, what I said, forgetting herself, she does forget herself in relationships. With the Lilith, though, there is some insatiable hunger in her love life that it's hard for, she can't really control her. It's almost like there's a void inside her. She's trying to fill. We have justice, truth, and duty here. There's a sense, I feel like, in our partnership, she felt like she had to take care of men. She felt like she had to be that support system. She felt like she had to show them the truth or something like that. That's very Pisces energy as well here. And she's kind of learned that you can't fix people. You know, you have to let people fix themselves. The reason Rihanna has been single for so long, that we haven't seen her like in an actual relationship, is simply because of this kind of negative pattern here. Spirit says she doesn't like herself. She doesn't like herself when she's in a relationship. It brings back kind of childhood trauma here. So I do feel like there still needs to be some emotional healing for her in terms of love. But she does have a lot of experiments. So say that, okay? She experiments a lot. So there's a lot of kind of people who, they may look like a relationship, but they're not. It's not actually serious is what Spirit's saying here, okay? So yeah, let's see her love life. Also want to see if there's any kids for her in the future, just like what's going to happen with her in her love life. Rihanna's love life, please. Will she have any babies in the future? Get married in the future? Show me her love life in the future, please. Love life, love life. Love life. Give me 3. Okay. Not getting any big love energy for her at the moment right now. Interesting. Now, even though Rihanna has, you know, she's Rihanna, right? So she has all this attention to her. She feels like, it's almost like she's not really interested right now. She kind of wants to stay low-key, out of the spotlight. This is about not feeling acknowledged, but for her, she's always acknowledged, so she gets tired of the intention, honestly. The Page of Swords is somebody who communicate with people immature. I feel, when it comes to her love life, this is, like, attracting, immature energy. I feel like with text messages, there's a lot of, like, miscommunication when it comes to her love life with people. There's a lot of kind of, like, bickering back and forth, you know, petty energy, with the Page of Swords. People stalk her as well. Like I said, they become obsessed with her, and she blocks a lot of fucking people. She gets really tired and exhausted. She's just like, dude, I literally met this guy 4 days ago and he's already like fucking obsessed with me, or like he's just stalking me, or like that's the vibe that I get, you know. I don't feel like she's interested in love, honestly. We have calling on her soulmate. Now, I feel like she does believe she has a soulmate. And I do feel like at night she prays for this person with the you deserve love. She's working on her self-esteem because for some reason there's something with her. I'm hearing worthiness and deserving of love that she has issues with, and it stems back to her childhood, okay? Yeah, her lack of affection, lack of attention with parenting or something like that. I'm not trying to dig deep in her past with her parenting life, but yeah, engagement. I'm not really seeing her get engaged anytime soon. If anything, I feel like, she's kind of keeping her energy to herself with the Six of Pentacles reverse. It's like a, you know, lack of exchange. Stay optimistic. People really rush to get to know her. I don't feel like she's really had a connection where somebody truly got to know her. It's like people just more want to spend time with her, and they want the attention, but it's like, I don't feel like she's actually had that deep, she hasn't had that soul connection in a while. Her heart's not open either. She has a type. Her type is toxic, though. She has a type that she's attracted to, but her type is toxic as fuck. Yeah, I'm not seeing commitment for her. Just seeing her, if anything, she could just, like, date around. She's not ready, though. Yeah, rising above pettiness, drama, obstacles. Yeah, her love life comes with a lot of pettiness. It comes with a lot of fighting. It comes with a lot of just bickering, and she's sick of it. It says, find the strength to rise. Next in love for her. Settling. Yeah, scarcity, insecurity, lack of faith, believe that you deserve the best. I feel like that is what she's working on. She's, you know. Now, does she want to get married? I feel like, yes, she does. Isn't that crazy? I said, does she want to get married, and the marriage card popped up? Don't you just love this shit? It's fucking amazing. Yeah, she does want to get married, and I do feel like she is going to get married, but Rihanna does not settle. She don't fucking care. She's 40 years old. She's going to wait for the right person. She's not going to settle. She's not gonna settle. Nope. She's like, nah. I'd rather be alone and happy rather than to be miserable and with yo ass. Divine Feminine. Now, she is seeking her soulmate, okay? She could actively be praying and hoping and trying to find this person. I do see travel for her in the future here. The reason why she travels is because she's trying to heal some kind of loss. Again, loss of identity, self-identity, discovering your true self again. She's going to discover herself again. There's something with her love life and like pieces and fragments of herself. There's something with her love life. Her love life really kind of tarnishes her. Like, she puts her entire soul into it, that when it ends, it's like she's of a shell of herself. So she's learning how to stop doing that. She's learning how to choose herself. That's the pattern that she's breaking, or she's learning how to break. I do feel like somebody's watching her. Not too surprised. From a distance, they're not going to come forward though. She has the ball in her court, compromising here. So I feel like Rihanna, she's actually, well, she's not really that demanding, but she just wants an equal partnership. And now her partnerships start off equal, but then people start taking advantage of her in some way. Winter. Material world. She's about her money. There's something in the winter time that's going to happen with her career. Sacred journey, understanding who you truly are. This journey brings self-discovery. Honestly, I feel like I'm hearing Rihanna 2.0. I feel like she is just really growing within herself. She's leveling up to kind of Rihanna 2.0, they keep saying. And yeah, the journey bringing self-discovery. So her love life brings self-discovery here. Yeah, I don't really feel like she cares about love right now. She really doesn't give a fuck. Let's see. I want to see. So she's gonna get married. Will she ever have kids in the future? Whoop. Yeah. Yep. She'll have a son. The Page of Cups is if she has a kid, this kid is also going to be super fucking talented and like an artist too. I wouldn't be surprised if her kid was a musician or something like that, honestly. They could be a water sign as well, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, like her. If she does have a kid here. Yeah, but the Four of Wands is the happy marriage card. So she's not going to have a kid until she gets married. Rihanna, I don't feel like Rihanna's the type to get knocked up and then get married, or get knocked up and not no. She wants the home. She wants the husband first, you know, she wants the right person first, and then she wants the home, and then she wants the kid. Like, she wants to do it in like the proper order, because she's not afraid to drop motherfuckers left and right. She's not afraid to ignore people, people who really want her. She ain't interested in that. I do feel like yeah, she has, yeah, could be about 4 years with that Four of Wands. Could be 4 years. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, there could be some opportunity here. Right now, she's focused on her money, really. But in terms of kids, I wouldn't be surprised if she had a child, whether it's a boy or girl, and this child was like somebody super musically talented like her. But yeah, so that was Rihanna's reading, okay? Hope you guys enjoyed this here. I always enjoy these readings because you guys always enlighten me about like other stuff that I added in the reading. Sometimes I don't know what the hell's going on because I don't really follow celebrities like that here. But yeah, let me know how this if this ties into whatever she's doing, you know, in her life and stuff like that. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Thanks so much for watching. Until next time.